KBO's a Korean baseball, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you probably get paid good over there. Yeah. No clue. I don't know. Seems like Giovanni has some predisposed feelings for Kobe, and I guess he was, he was kind of, he joined the league already with one foot out the door, so that kind of just, put the nail in the coffin. Yeah. Yeah, baby, can you turn that off? She's got a whole like toy mixer next to me, right next to me. No, it's a little like toy cake mixer.
And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Just throw it deep, man. Just throw it deep. Well, you got to know like the exact right time to do it. It's not just throw it deep every time, but.
Rides the back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers.
He's got it along the sideline. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We knew coming in that they wanted to push the ball down the field, and they waste no time getting at it.
Yeah, and I love that, man. I love being aggressive early, setting a tone, sending a message to my team. Listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out, gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a handful, dude. She is a handful for sure.
Fakes to grab. Oh, he's got some space. All down. He has enough to move the chains.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in their kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation.
She's already a three-nager, so...
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the
I can imagine when she's a teenager.
Force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Oh, wow, bro. He just let that guy walk right by him. Yeah, dude, these EA Sports games, it's hard, dude. It's hard to like not get mad at it. I've been playing this for years, and I played a Madden game yesterday that I got completely hoed. I was up 11 points with 46 seconds left.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He drives the ball downfield, Scores a touchdown, goes for 2, comes on an onside kick. I'm like, all right, I give it the touchdown. You know, I just got to recover this onside kick, game over. I come out in hands team, which is what you're supposed to do on onside kicks. Yeah, well, my number 1 wide receiver was out there, and he drops the onside kick.
This one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Wow, did he have like wear and tear from the last game?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And the offense here dialed up a really
Severe muscle. He went drinking last night.
Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play.
He's dehydrated from all the pissing last night.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snags it over the middle.
You got an old lineman?
And that corner came in hot despite knowing
They were 58.
he was giving up some size.
Running the pristine routes. Look at that.
Quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
That'll move the chains. It'll be a 1st down for North Texas.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Good.
Yeah, okay.
To grab it off the deflection. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. How about that heads-up play? You're coming out of the backfield, and all of a sudden the ball's in your breadbasket.
Yeah, how about that? Just seeing the ball tipped up, deflected in the air. The running back's like, all right, I'll take it. I'll make the catch. That goes down the stat book as a catch.
That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you got to look his way, especially in this area of the field, because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and putting it up the first.
He breaks a tackle. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe
This guy got Jerome Bettis at tight end.
Aggressive and taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And
Mike, talking about play game now.
It's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
Yeah, in the chat.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Well, let's go.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Oh, then this guy gets in my way.
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense
I didn't.
position.
The computer
This
did.
quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
Dude, what happened on the first drive?
Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
My first drive, what happened? I completely forgot. Interception? Oh, okay.
Off play action on 1st down. Might be the run. And he just chucks it into
Oh, wow.
the fourth row.
Talk about a brain fart.
There in coverage. They took every option away
Pre-onset
from the
Alzheimer's.
He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Brown will throw it.
Block that guy. Come on, man.
Running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, that's one as a
I probably went for it on
quarterback,
fourth,
you see all
not
those
knowing it was
defenders
fourth.
around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Yeah, I had no clue. Chris said spammy North
Defense
Texas.
has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Kick is in the air. That one will find its way out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. They'll get this drive started from
Yeah,
the
baby.
45-yard line.
What? No, I can't go right now.
They'll try the run.
What'd you say?
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that
The what?
kind of success on 1st down running the football,
Okay.
it just opens
I
up
have no idea
your
what you're saying.
entire playbook moving forward.
There's a cat? Okay. You want to go outside?
We've reached the end of the
Okay, we'll
first
go outside
quarter.
later, okay?
It has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
All right.
Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the single back.
Gone. Oh.
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going.
Doing,
Big
man?
chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
High to change now on 2nd and long. It's a draw.
Good draw play,
First
bro.
down and more. Brought down just outside
3rd and long.
the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Love the work by the quarterback selling pass. You saw the linebackers just back out of the box.
Did you audible
As
into
he
that?
handed it off, there was nobody home, and that led to a big gain.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Oh my gosh.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
On defense, when they line up with numbers,
Terrible
when
timing
they
on
line
this
up on your side, you're
play
like, you're
calls.
ready, it's coming right here, and then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2 guys and go back the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense keeping the defense on their heels.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Yeah, and on money down
pulling a Kobe.
defensively, you got to find ways
Bringing
to
these man
affect the
blitzes.
quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
They've decided to try to go
Laces
for the
out.
field goal here.
Dan Marino. Laces out.
And this
Drills
one
it.
is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Brown wants to pass.
Come on, dude.
Complete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes...
For some reason, I cannot sign a good quarterback
because of their lack
in
of
the portal.
hands, like you just saw.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this.
Have you watched videos on it?
Inside their own 20. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field.
You can only offer 35?
Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an
Yeah, no, you gotta go. You have to just. So basically, you send the house, and then you hard sell as soon as possible.
Trying to make it tough to return.
Sissy, you want to go watch Peppa Pig? Go finish watching Peppa Pig, go. Oh, Peppa.
Texas sends the offense back onto the field.
She said nope.
They kicked the field goal on the last drive, Jesse.
Yeah, baby.
Don't make a dumb mistake.
You're playing defense for Jason.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for
What?
the play caller right now, just taking a look at that.
I have
script.
no idea what you're saying.
Finding out where my playmakers,
You gonna show me?
who can we take advantage of on
No,
this
go get it. I'm
defense
not going.
to
Go get it.
touchdown here, babe.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the
Jerome Bettis.
Makes the grab over the middle. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that.
You want to
Really
watch
nice
Mickey
play.
Mouse? Is that what I'm understanding?
And the missed connection on third down.
Oh, you want to watch
I
something
wanna give a shout out to
else?
the defense there on third down. Doing a really nice
Something
job
else?
disguising their coverage because it looked
I
like
don't
they
know what the
confused
heck
the
she's talking
quarterback on third down. Doing a nice
Okay.
job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. North Texas will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to...
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Got room on the return.
Well,
the defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects the quarterback's accuracy. Just was not able to set his feet on that throw. The ball got away from him a little bit. And, of course, that led to the interception.
From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I don't understand how I can't stop the run.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. The give to the back.
Oh, yeah, no, give him the first. Tackles him in the backfield and he just glitches forward.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Pretty big.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get into the ground. That is a baller.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal.
Laces out, Dan.
It's going to be about a 37.
Laces out, Dan. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ray Finkel.
There, the lead is still 3.
Finkel and Einhorn.
Sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard.
Now when the laces are in. Got him. Ooh.
Play fake on 1st down to throw.
Wow.
This
defense is impenetrable.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there.
That's
so
crazy, bro.
It's a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there.
Okay, guys, let's make something happen here.
Give me my sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Hey, quadruple coverage.
Pass is knocked away by the D.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
He's catching everything.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down.
What are we doing?
Up there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. Really short gain on that one, defense.
Yeah, baby. I miss you too, baby. A little bit of dad guilt. Middle of the game.
He's working against the clock. And the pass is incomplete.
Go play with it. Go.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Oh, they're after him. Another incompletion on third down.
No, my starting linebacker's out. That's great. Top interceptions thrown this season. Dwayne Brown, South Dade. Bum. Yeah, look who's in second. Chris. That's hilarious. I got 12 interceptions. He has 10. Oh, nice punt, bro.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95.
Oh, they gave it to me at the 5. Wow, that looked like it was the 1. All right, Jose. Sorry, Jason.
They are backed up
for about what's about to happen to you.
Starts at the 5. Hand off to the lone back.
Yeah. Okay, this guy's 76 speed apparently.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Brown wants to pass. Going for it all.
Catch it.
Ball's incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep.
Oh, look at this terrible freaking defense.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats. Nicer as we head to the break. That's
wow.
the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Wow.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What's that wide receiver's name? They're returning?
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field.
Yeah, very vulgar Spanish word.
They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down. But what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception.
And it'll be a touchdown. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's definitely your defense is definitely really good. So you're calling the right plays.
It's been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Nice play by this defense again. And I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously. Both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The give on the option. Turning it on.
He's really slow.
Reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The defense had that pegged. There was nowhere to go. As soon as that tight end caught the football, he was on the ground. Nice job by the defense sitting him on the ground quickly.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Smashes it between the uprights.
Let's go.
The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening,
do the heavy ankle spat. Hit to the right. Go to the right.
Arkansas
There you go.
State is
Hit X.
currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Jonesboro.
That's that's the tape that they put around their ankles.
Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt.
I'm assuming the heavy one would be better than just the regular one.
On that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes
More protection,
fine.
right? I always put heavy.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at
And then
the
you got
25.
the when they hurt like their elbow, it'll say like arm sleeve or something, or you put like heavy elbow pad or something like that.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Working that left side now. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys
Laces
that are
out.
dangerous after the catch.
Laces out.
That gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. That's caught. It's Williams.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Plucks it out of the air. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
He wants to throw it again. It's caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Rides the back on the option, the give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He makes the grab.
He still, I drilled him. He still makes the throw.
The first down and get it to their own 41.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and
Be careful, baby.
rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the run, it's Powell. Shakes off the defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hands it off. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab.
Wow.
That'll be enough for the first down as they
Yep.
mark it down at the
In double coverage.
line.
Well, we know this guy
Unreal.
is special. And because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
That's that Mikey cheese.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Oh my gosh! What is going on here?
He's got enough to get it across the line.
EA Sports highway robbery.
How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches.
No idea, man.
Deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella. Continue to concentrate and see the football.
Rumbling, fumbling, stumbling.
For that thing to bounce right to him.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snags it. Touchdown, Mean Green. They move on top here in the 4th. that was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Got him and nobody's close. Oh, he's got some space. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown.
No idea.
I
think he bit on the play action.
What a throw on first down on the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that.
Oh, my God. Intercepted.
And it falls in complete.
What?
But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Good job, man.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Brown wants to pass.
Yeah, he freaking stopped.
It's Williams.
In the middle of his route, he stopped. It's ridiculous.
Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Offense is gaining momentum with third down conversions like that.
Okay, go finish watching TV, bro.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. From the gun, running back gets the give. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll toss it. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Thank you.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth.
What are you doing? You over here being the 12th man for Jason?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking down the middle.
Let's go. Good defense, baby.
Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's clocked. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Touch pass on the right. Turning it on. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on
this. There's no way. There's no way he's catching a 97 speed wide receiver.
They lost yardage.
Wow.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morton. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cade.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Quickly out to the tight end. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this. Yeah, this is a complete miss. We're going to overtime.
The holder will find
Where's the wind?
At the 38-yard line. That means a 48-yarder and a chance to win it.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh!
All right, guys. So here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession.
Tails never fails.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what
defense.
you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, the game.
Remember the rule change a couple years ago too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Powell.
Yeah,
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit.
No wonder, because we had a good angle.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yes.
And the takeaway is the exclamation point. The game saver for the win. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller.
You threw the ball behind.
And they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Leaves it with the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure.
If I would have thrown that ball, it would have been an interception.
You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Flag.
When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands.
All I hear is, what? Oh, man. What a headache, bro. Sunday morning. Lord help me.